Hey everybody, my name is Kagla Webb. This is Spicy Coding Academy, and we will be going over FreeCodeCamp's JavaScript algorithms and data structures and manipulate arrays with pop. So pop is a really cool function that allows you to take a value off at the end of an array. And remember, an array is anything enclosed within these brackets. So when you have an array, and you, for some reason, want to take something out, you can use the pop function. This is very helpful when you want to take something at the end out of that array. Normally, const with variables cannot be reassigned, but with arrays, anything within the bracket can be updated or removed even if it is const. So with just normal variables, if I were to just write var dogs equal 4, this could be reassigned. But if I were to write const cats equal 5, I cannot change this amount. This is set and stone. It will provide an error if I try to do change this to cats equal 6. I will get an error because it won't allow that. But in terms of arrays, remember, array looks like this. If I wanted to change anything, update, remove, I totally can with const. So arrays work a little different. They allow you to update and remove with const. So that's a little helpful note. So with this, remember, it removes the last element of an array right here on the right side. At the end, that's the last element. And it says const 3r, which stands for 3 array, 146. And then down here it says const 1 down equals 3r dot pop. So here, no array is declared. This is just storing the amount in a new variable. So const 1 down, because there are no brackets, it is not an array. And it's taking what's in the array and popping it off. And whatever is popped off, it's storing in this variable 1 down. So console.log is a fancy way to say display this output somewhere. And when you do console.log and you put something in the parentheses, such as this variable, it's going to print out to this screen 6. Because 3r.pop, it goes to the very last element, takes it out, and stores it in 1 down. And it's going to display that in the output area. Then the second console.log that prints the output takes 3r and it displays it. And what does it display? Well, since we popped off the 6 and we changed this array, we updated it. Now it's only 1, 4. So now it says, all right, your turn, have fun with it. Use the pop function to remove the last item from my array and assign the popped off value to a new variable removed from my array. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow this and we're going to say, okay, so we want to assign it to a new variable. Let's follow this example exactly as it did. Take that, const removed from my array, and what are we going to do? We're going to take this array, my array, and then we're going to use the pop function, dot pop. And when we do that, we should have this popped off and stored in this const variable. Remember, this is a variable. This is an array. So this array will be updated and it will only have this, and this variable will have stored this. And also with this, what's interesting is you see it's an array that's multi-dimensional. So normally an array, just one array would be like const r1 equals 1, 2. This is a normal array. But this is a nested array, which means we have an array within an array within an array. So there's an array, the big one, that contains 2 tiny arrays, which is really interesting. So if we go here, const remove from my array, which is a const variable, it's going to store cat2 in this const variable. And then const my array will only have this. We should double check. Okay, my array should only contain John 23. I believe so. You should use pop on my array. We used pop. Remove from my array should only contain cat2. It should. Let's run the tests. Look at what we did.